Designistas, welcome to Encoder Fashion. I'm Rose, and today I'm going to share with you tip and trick on how to use Adobe Illustrator CC to draw a simple top. Now I'm going to switch to my screen so I can demonstrate on how to do it. Are you guys with me? Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to open my Adobe Illustrator, then select Create New and select Print, and then click Create. So I'm going to import my fashion flat template so I can use that to draw a simple top by go to File and then Place. Then I'm going to navigate to my desktop to get my template and my desktop, and then here's my template and select template. So down here you will see link, template, show import options, so be sure to select template and then click place. And here you have your template. And by the way guys, I have these template links below. You go to my link, click on it, and then you can actually fill in your email. You will get the high resolution template and you can use it however you would like. Again, I'm going to show you guys how to draw a simple top, quick and easy, and along the way what the tip and trick that I've been using as a fashion designer student. So first of all, if you come to the right hand side here, you see the layer. Let me click that back. See right here, that's the layer panel. I like to just grab them out like that, and then I want to name this top. Here we have the templates already logged and ready for us to start drawing top. So again, if you guys new to my channel, I have earlier video on how to use 6 tools that fashion designer must know how to use these tools, so you can use to draw this kind of stuff. So let me zoom in a little bit. We are going to draw a simple top, okay? So use the pen tool, click on it, and then start right here, come right here, and then click one more right here, click right here, and then the top I'm going to draw like maybe this side. Be sure to hit enter, okay? And I like this drawing to be like no fill for now, so I'm going to marquee selected. When I marquee select something, you see this black arrow right here, this is right here, the left hand side. Be sure to select that, and then you drag and select the whole thing. You can hit the keyboard / to have no fill, or you can come down here, right here, just select it, have no fill. Oops, I just made a mistake. So what happened when I select this / instead of no fill, it gave me no stroke. Why? Because this stroke right here above the fill, that means that stroke panel is active. So whatever panel, whatever tool that is active, when you do the action to that part, it will eliminate or work on that panel or on that tool. So for example, I'm gonna just Control Z, okay? Now I have my stroke back. I'm going to select here on my fill. Now my fill active because I select on it, okay? See the difference? Now the fill on top of the stroke. If I click the stroke again, now the stroke on top of the fill. So we don't want to eliminate stroke, but we want to eliminate fill. How we do it? Click on the fill and then / on your keyboard, and now the fill is gone. While I'm drawing, I want to see the figure on the screen, okay? So I can manipulate easier. And now I have this select. I'm gonna just click off to the page like that, and then I'm going to use this tool right here. It's called anchor point tool. Okay, so now on my fashion flat, as you can see, this is just the line with the stroke and no fill. Okay, so come to this tool right here, anchor point tool, click on it, and then we want to just curl a little bit, because that's how the fabric works. Okay, the fabric don't just hang sharply pointed. You can with a certain design, but for now this top is gonna be smooth and curvy. Okay, and we're gonna curve this a little bit like that. Perfect. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just marquee selected again and go to reflect tool. So here's the reflect tool. Over here it's under the rotate tool right here. So rotate tool and reflect tool, you click on it and you come to here. You see this center line right here? I made that on purpose, so it's easier for us to reflect one side to another. Okay, so I just select reflect tool. Right now I already have the reflect tool active. I'm going to hold down Alt and then click on the center line. Okay, and this thing pop up. You see this panel pop up? We want it vertical 90 degree, and I like to click the preview and then see the end result would be. So exactly come to this side. Okay, so I'm going to select copy, and now we have both sides equally perfect. Now I'm going to come back here to black arrow tool, and I'm going to marquee select that, and I'm going to right click and join. And we have to join twice, guys, because we want to join the top and the bottom. So joins again. Now we have top and bottom, and this is easy and quick. You see how I draw the top? So simple. So now I'm gonna go to this tool again. See this? Like these 6 important tools that I showed you guys earlier with one of the videos. If you guys not familiar with these tools yet, go to this video. It's 6 important tools for fashion design student. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here, click on it. Actually right here where it's called the anchor point tool, and you click on it, and here you just kind of hover over the line and drag it down just like that. And that's a t-shirt neck, kind of a little bit oval. Okay, now we're gonna do the same down here. See right here, hover over it and then click and then drag down, because the bottom of the shirt should be a little curved. Alright, so now we kind of finished the front bodice. We're gonna do the sleeve. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. You see, we're gonna use the right arrow to select. You see this right here? Select on it, and you're gonna use copy. So Control C, and then we want that to paste in front, and then we're gonna use Control F to paste in front, and then right click and join it. So we're gonna create this sleeve. You see how when I did the right click and join? Now let me show you this simple thing. So again, come to add anchor point tool. You're gonna click on it and then add 2 points right here. Okay, alright. So after we add 2 points, we're gonna use this right arrow. It's called direct selection tool, or you can call it right arrow tool. And then we're gonna click on this point right here. First of all, let me just right here. We want to click on this point, we're gonna drag it down. Okay, we want this sleeve right here. See, now we just create the sleeve, and again I'm gonna curve down this sleeve just a little bit to give it a little curve, because that's how the top is, just a tiny bit. Okay, and now a sleeve looks super cute. I'm going to select just the sleeve. You see my key, select just the sleeve. Again, reflect tool, guys. It's these 6 important tools, we use it over and over again. So after I select, let me show you again. Drag it and then select like that, and O, or so I'm gonna go to O for the reflect tool, okay? When I select O, now reflect tool active. I'm going to hold on Alt and then click right on the center line. And now, since last time we used the reflect tool, it's going to default. You see vertical 90-degree preview and then select copy, okay? So now, look at that, guy. We have 2 sleeves and just like a couple seconds. That's amazing, isn't it? So now we have the front tops, okay? I'm going to create some stitches for those tops. Again, we're gonna use right arrow tool and we just do like 1 click right there, okay? We're gonna do Control C for copy, Control F, paste to the front, and then we're gonna notch it up arrow. So I just want 1, 2, 3. 3 is about right. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Because we want that to be like perfect. So now let's just select just that and then march it back a little bit to make it kind of fit like that. And we're gonna turn that into the stitches, okay? So here we're gonna come to stroke. Right here, it looks like line. That is the stroke panel, and we want to click this to expand right here, this double arrow looking thing. We want to expand it, and we want that to be round cap, round corner, and let's just say like 0.25, and then we want to select dash, and we're gonna give that 2 point dash, 2 point gap, and 2 point dash, okay? Take a look, guys. We have like a perfect stitch. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna reflect again to this side, okay? So we're gonna use this black arrow right here. Just click on it like that, and then we're going to again press down O to get the reflect tool, and hold down Alt and click on the center, and then again select copy. Now you have perfect stitches on both sides. We're gonna do the same with the neck and the bottom, okay? So go to this right arrow, excuse me. So go to right arrow and then you click on just the neck. Now you're gonna do Control C for copy, Control F to paste in front, and we're gonna notch it down. 1, 2, 3. 3 is about right. This is a little bit tricky, guys. While this thing still selected, you go to click on the black arrow, and then hold down Alt. You're gonna just drag this to the side a little bit. We want this to be a little bit kind of fit on the top here. I'm not too happy with this bottom part, so I'm gonna notch that down just a little bit. So click down here, and I'm gonna just drag this part down. Let's see where it works. Yep, worked just fine. So I want this kind of down a little bit. I want it kind of level, and this is the cool thing, guys. So what we're gonna do while this thing selects, you go to this right here. It's called eyedropper tool. You click on it, and then you click on this stitch right there. Boom! You see? Now turn this thing to like a perfect stitches. We're gonna come down to the bottom of the shirt. We're gonna do the same, okay? So here, if you guys curious, I'm just like, press down space bar and then drag this thing dropping down. So as soon as I drop, when I press on the space bar, it's turned that into like a hand kind of thing, so I can move my art anywhere in Adobe Illustrator, okay? So now you guys would guess what we're supposed to make the stitches for the bottom hem. Okay, right arrow, click on it, Control C, okay, then Control F. Okay, now you use the upper arrow and notch it up. 1, 2, 3. 3 a little bit too small. 4, 5. I think 5 is about right. You can go bigger if you would like. While this thing's still selected, go to eyedropper tool, guys. Eyedropper. and then click on that stitch right there. Boom! It's turned everything to the perfect stitches, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Now, can you guys see? It's super cool, right? So easy. I'm going to select right here. This is important. I want to, this corner right here, I kind of like it a little bit more smoother. See this corner right here? So to make that corner smoother, this is what I'm gonna do. Select just the top, just the bodice, okay? And hold down shift, select just the sleeve, no stitches. Another sleeve, okay? And then we come to a stroke panel. We're gonna do the same thing. Round cap, round corner, okay? Now let me show you again. We will have like the perfect smooth top. Alright, so another zoom tool that really useful, and I use it all the time, guys, this control plus or minus. So minus to zoom out, plus to zoom in. Okay, so now guess what? We just finished the front top. Oops, I forgot one thing. Alright, let me show you this part. The top right here, you see how the guideline, we have front and we have back. So for the top, if you lay the top, you will see kind of higher necks on the back, okay? We're gonna create that. So easy, guys. So go to right arrow again, select this right here. Okay, then Control C and then Control F. After that, we are going to right click and then join it. Okay, so now see what it created. A perfect neckline for the back. Almost perfect. You just use this right here, angle point tool again, drag this down just a little bit. See right there? Now it is perfect. And be sure it has round cap, round corner, and now we just have, let me fill that part gray so you can see what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be always gray, but if the top kind of like dark red, you want the inside color lighter red, so identify from the wrong side versus the right side of fabrics. Okay, so now you can see here we have a perfect front. I'm going to give it a stitch just like the front stitch right here. Again, use this white arrow, click on just that stroke, guys. Control C, Control F, and we want it no fill. Okay, while this fill active, you can just click right here, no fill, and we're going to notch this down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then eyedroppers tool, guys. Click on this stitch right there, and then give you a perfect. Select it and turn it to a perfect stitch, right? Now I'm gonna give this top a feel. That's awesome. So I'm gonna give it a feel. So right here, okay, just a little bit, something like that, or maybe blue, maybe bluer. So I will give the sleeve a feel as well. So this is one, and then hold down. Now we're going to use eyedropper to select it. Now both is the sleeve got a perfect feel. Okay, so we have blue top, and now the problem is, you see the stitch right here? We don't see the stitch or the bottom stitches. Okay, so what we're gonna do, alright, go back to this area here. Let me see, no feel. The sleeve is in front of the stitch, so we are going to send the sleeve to back. Okay, so first of all, let me give back a color, and then we're gonna just right click and then arrange, send to back. Now you see, now the stitch is in front of the sleeve. We will do the same right here with the top. Okay, so first of all, let me do this. I'm going to select these forward slash to non-fill, and I'm going to send this stick to the front. Instead of send this feel of the bodice to the back, I'm gonna send this stick to the front. Okay, so select it, right click, and then arrange, and then send to front. Okay, so hopefully when we fill the bodice, we will see the stick. So let me try that. Go to black arrow, select on just the bodice, and go to eyedropper and click on the sleeve. Now you see the stitch right here? You guys see the stitch? Let me get the zoom tool again, and see the stitch right here? Because I arrange and send the stitches to the front of the bodice. So now the stitches lay over the bodice exactly like we want. Okay, so again, when I zoom in, I didn't like this part right here. You see this stitch right here kind of hanging out like that? I want this stitch to be perfect. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. So I'm going to the white arrow, select this edge right here, and then just use this left or right arrow on your keyboard, tap it in just a bit. Okay, so just tap it in one. I think one should work perfectly fine. And the same right here, you just click like that and tap it in one. See, now it's all worked perfect. No more the stitch is too long. Okay, so now we finished the front of the top, guys. We're gonna draw the back side of the top, and I will show you guys how to do it. Super easy. Okay, so we are going to select the whole thing. I'm gonna group them all together. Okay, so go to black arrow, marquee selected, right click, and group it. Okay, now the top is grouped together. We are going to, so this is important. We are going to select the top, hold down Alt, and then drag, click and drag like this. Okay, just like that. And we just see right here, we're gonna turn this one right here to the back side of the top. Okay, so this is how we will do it. We are going to zoom in just a little bit, and we're gonna change this back side to, change this front side to the top by, okay, let me show you how. So this thing right now is selected, perfect, right? So we're gonna remove the stitches and stuff. First of all, let me just click on the right arrow, and we're gonna remove the stitch. Good. Now the stitch removed. Okay, and next, same thing here. We're gonna use the right arrow to remove the stitch, and then go to black arrow and click remove the stitch. Okay, this is important. I'm going to marquee selected, and I'm going to use this right here. It's called a shape builder tool. Select on it, and we're going to drag this up. Okay, so now look, I hold down my mouse, click it, and then drag it up like this. And now it turned it to just fill. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to select that part again. I'm going to get eyedropper and then select this. Now this is a top. Okay, and the same right here, I'm going to select just here, and then use the eyedropper stitches to select the stitch. And now this is turned into like a perfect stitches. The same with the sleeve. So use this right arrow and hold on shift, right arrow on this side, and then use eyedropper tool to select on the stitches. And now we have perfect stitches on the back side as well. So I'm going to do right here the same thing. Let me show you how. Use the right arrow tool, select just right there, okay? And then Control C and Control F. We wanted no fill, so we're gonna select it, no fill, and we're gonna notch it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to select the. While this thing selected, you go to black arrow and hold down Alt, and then drag. We want this a little bit bigger, okay, to fit this top right here. And I want this thing kind of curl down a little more. By doing that, I'm just going to drop it down just a little bit like that, okay? And I want this kind of fit. Just drop it down a little bit, the same right here, drop it out a little bit, a little touch here. Now we're gonna select it, okay? Okay, use this right arrow guys to select it, and we're going to the eyedropper tool, select the stitches, and now we have a perfect stitches. So this is the back of the top. So I'm going to just group them as well, and now we have back of the top, the front top ready. I'm going to turn off this template right here. Come back to the layer. First of all guys, you see all these things right here, the panel everywhere. You just go to essential and just click reset essential. Everything go back to where you just started, okay? And be sure to control S every once in a while guys, because if you don't, what happens if somehow things like kind of messed up or something and then you lost all your work? Just control S to save it, and I'm going to name this a simple top. And I'm going to save it to my desktop and then click save, and this is pop up. You just click save, and now your top is saved. We are going to turn off this template right here. Now you have a perfect top, front and back. You see how easy that is guys? Really easy. So I'm gonna move them to in the molded page just a little bit. That's awesome, huh? So now we have front and back top. If you guys think this video is useful, please click on like and subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks so much for watching Design Research. I'm Rose, and you can design anything.